Good evening, and welcome to tonight's broadcast. Every day, millions of people tune into the news, whether on television, online, or through their phones. The news connects us to our world, offering a window into events both near and far. It helps us make informed decisions about our lives, our communities, and our future. By staying updated, we're able to prepare for changes, big storms, community shifts, and unexpected events. News alerts can help us get ready for emergencies, plan our days, and even come together as neighbors to support one another. Tonight, we'll cover the top stories from the US and around the globe, bringing you the latest developments as they unfold. Our team works around the clock to ensure you're always in the know, no matter where news is happening. We'll check the weather so you can plan ahead, catch up on sports highlights, and share a story to lift your spirits. From the practical to the inspiring, we strive to bring you a well-rounded view of the day. Our goal is simple: clear, balanced news for everyone. We believe in presenting facts, offering context, and giving a voice to different perspectives, so you can form your own opinions. The stories we share impact real lives, sometimes in big ways. Whether it's a family overcoming hardship or a community rallying together, news can inspire action and foster understanding. Watching the news means you're engaged and aware. It sparks conversations, encourages critical thinking, and helps us all stay connected to the issues that matter most. We take this responsibility seriously and thank you for joining us. Your trust motivates us to deliver accurate, timely, and meaningful stories every day. Let's get started with the top headlines, bringing you the most important updates from today's events. We'll then look at an important international report highlighting stories that shape our world and affect us all. Updates on health, your wallet, and more are coming up. We'll share tips to keep you safe, informed, and financially secure. We aim to give you a complete picture of the day so you can feel confident and prepared for whatever comes next. Thank you for trusting us as your news source. We're honored to be part of your daily routine and to help you stay informed. Let's dive into the day's events and see what's shaping our world right now. Stay with us for a full look at what matters most, from breaking news to stories that touch the heart. Here's what you need to know tonight. Let's begin our journey through today's most important stories together. Tonight's top story comes from the heart of our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., where the future of America's infrastructure is being shaped. The city is alive with anticipation as lawmakers gather to make decisions that will impact every corner of the country. Inside the halls of Congress, lawmakers are deeply engaged in debate over the Infrastructure Improvement Act, a sweeping proposal designed to repair and modernize roads, bridges, and public transit systems nationwide. The discussions are intense, with passionate arguments on both sides. If passed, the plan is expected to create thousands of new jobs, offering opportunities for skilled workers and recent graduates alike. It's not just about fixing what's broken, it's about building a stronger economic foundation for the future. However, Congress remains sharply divided on how to pay for these ambitious projects. Some leaders are calling for higher corporate taxes, while others propose alternative funding methods, such as public-private partnerships or reallocating existing resources. The president has made it clear that infrastructure is a top national priority, urging lawmakers from both parties to put aside their differences and work together for the good of the country. States like Pennsylvania and Michigan are feeling the strain of aging infrastructure, with crumbling roads and outdated bridges in urgent need of repair. Local officials warn that delays could put public safety at risk. For everyday families, improved roads mean safer, smoother commutes to work and school. For businesses, it means faster, more reliable deliveries, helping local economies thrive and keeping shelves stocked. The outcome of this debate will touch the lives of millions of Americans, from bustling city centers to quiet suburban neighborhoods and rural communities. Our news team is on the ground, bringing you the latest updates as the debate unfolds and new developments emerge from Capitol Hill. Decisions made in Washington don't just stay in Washington, they ripple out to every main street, every small town, and every rural area across the nation. Local leaders are watching closely, hoping for swift action so that critical projects can move forward without delay. A strong, modern infrastructure is the backbone of a strong country. It supports commerce, connects communities, and ensures our nation's continued growth and prosperity. Our dedicated reporters are tracking every twist and turn, interviewing key players, and analyzing the potential impact on your daily life. As soon as new information becomes available, we'll bring it to you first, keeping you informed every step of the way. This story remains a central focus for our newsroom, and we're committed to delivering accurate, timely coverage. Stay tuned for continuing updates on this critical issue that affects us all, no matter where we live. Now let's turn our attention to your finances and see what's happening with your money in today's economic landscape. Let's turn to the economy. A new jobs report shows slow but steady growth, especially in tech and healthcare. Manufacturing lags behind, making the outlook mixed. Inflation remains a concern. Prices for groceries and gas are high. The government is working to control inflation, but it's a tough challenge. Many families are feeling the squeeze and tightening budgets. Experts are divided. Some see hope in job growth, others worry about persistent high prices. The Federal Reserve may adjust interest rates affecting everyone. For now, it's wise to budget carefully and track spending. The economy touches all of us, from big companies to small families. We'll keep explaining what these trends mean for you. Understanding the economy helps you make smarter choices. Stay with us for more updates on your financial well-being. Up next, a major story from around the world. Here's what's making headlines overseas. Now let's take a moment to look at a story making headlines around the world. In today's interconnected age, what happens in one corner of the globe can have ripple effects everywhere. Our focus now turns to a region that is often called the lungs of the earth. Recently, leaders from countries that share the Amazon rainforest gathered in Brazil for a high-stakes summit. Their mission, to find new ways to protect this vast and irreplaceable ecosystem, which is not only crucial for their nations, but for the entire planet. The Amazon rainforest, stretching across several South American countries, plays a vital role in regulating the Earth's climate. Yet it faces mounting threats from deforestation, illegal logging, and land clearing for agriculture. Each year, thousands of acres are lost, putting countless species and communities at risk. At the summit, a new agreement was reached. It aims to crack down on illegal logging, strengthen environmental protections, and provide greater support for indigenous communities who have long been the guardians of the forest. Their knowledge and stewardship are now being recognized as essential to conservation efforts. Environmental groups have welcomed the agreement, calling it a hopeful step forward. However, they stress that words must be matched by real action on the ground. The world will be watching to see if promises are kept and if meaningful progress is made. The health of the Amazon affects everyone, everywhere. Its trees absorb massive amounts of carbon dioxide, helping to slow global warming. Its rivers and wildlife are part of a delicate balance that sustains life far beyond South America. As part of the agreement, countries will share resources, technology, and information to better monitor and protect the forest. This spirit of cooperation is seen as a model for tackling other global environmental challenges. The challenge ahead is enormous. The Amazon's vast territory makes enforcement difficult, and illegal activities continue to threaten its future. Coordinated patrols and new technology will be needed to make a real difference. The world's eyes are on this alliance. Journalists, scientists, and citizens everywhere are eager to see if these nations can deliver on their promises and set an example for global conservation. Protecting the Amazon is a shared responsibility. People from all walks of life, scientists, activists, local communities, and even children, are coming together to restore and preserve this vital ecosystem for the future. The decisions made at this summit could shape the fate of the Amazon for generations to come. The actions taken today will determine what kind of world we leave for our children and grandchildren. We'll continue to follow and report on the efforts to save this extraordinary ecosystem, bringing you updates as new developments unfold. International cooperation remains the key to tackling climate challenges. When nations work together, real change becomes possible. This story is a powerful reminder of how deeply connected we all are, no matter where we live. The fate of the Amazon is tied to the future of our planet. Stay tuned for more updates as this historic agreement unfolds, and as the world continues to watch and hope for lasting change. Now let's check the weather across the country and see how our environment is changing closer to home. Here's your national weather update. A major heat wave grips the southern U.S. Texas to Florida are seeing record highs. Officials urge everyone to stay hydrated and indoors when possible. The heat is expected to last several more days. In the Midwest, strong thunderstorms bring heavy rain, wind, and hail. Flash flooding has been reported. Stay alert for severe weather warnings. The storm system moves east by tomorrow. Out west, it's mostly sunny and pleasant, but wildfire risk is high. Firefighters are on alert. Be cautious with anything that could spark a fire. Weather can change quickly, so check your local forecast. Simple steps keep you and your family safe. We'll keep you updated on these weather systems. Stay safe and prepared, whatever the forecast. More news ahead. Let's talk about staying healthy this summer. Here's what you need to know to protect yourself. In health news, summer viruses are still spreading. Doctors urge everyone to wash hands often and practice good hygiene. Sun safety is crucial. Use sunscreen, wear hats and sunglasses. Too much sun can cause burns and increase skin cancer risk. Stay hydrated, especially during heat waves. Water is best. Carry a water bottle and avoid sugary drinks. Summer allergies are also on the rise, mainly from grass pollen. Over-the-counter medicines can help. Keep windows closed to reduce pollen exposure. Simple habits keep you healthy and let you enjoy the season. Take care of yourself and your family. We'll keep you updated on health tips all summer. Up next, the latest from the world of sports. Here's what's making headlines on the field. Now a quick look at sports. In baseball, the Yankees edged out the Red Sox in extra innings, winning 5-4. The Dodgers made a big trade, acquiring a star pitcher from the Cubs. These moves shake up the race for the World Series. At Wimbledon, a young unseeded player upset a top seed in a thrilling 5-set match. The women's #1 continues her dominant run. The tournament heads into its final week. The NBA released its schedule for the upcoming season. Fans are already excited. Teams are preparing for October's tip-off. There's plenty to look forward to in sports this summer. We'll keep you updated on all the action. That's the latest from the sports world. Now, a story to lift your spirits. Here's a moment of hope from Kansas. Tonight, a story of community and hope from Kansas. When her town's library was at risk of closing, librarian Mary launched a fundraiser. She hoped to fix a leaky roof, but her story spread online. Donations poured in from across the country. The town raised enough to fully renovate the library, new shelves, chairs, and a computer lab. The grand reopening brought the whole community together. Mary's dedication inspired people far and wide. The library is now a modern, welcoming space for all. This story shows the power of community and kindness. One person's passion can spark real change. Havenwood, Kansas saved more than a building. They saved a place of hope. It's a reminder that small acts can have a big impact, a bright spot to end our day. Thank you for sharing in this moment. Now a final word on why staying informed matters. That's our news summary for Sunday, July 6, 2025. We covered key debates in Washington, the economy, global cooperation, weather, health, and sports. Staying informed means understanding the world we share. It helps us make better choices and connect with our communities. Knowledge empowers us all. We hope tonight's program helped you feel more connected and aware. Our mission is clear, fair, and accessible news for everyone. Every story adds to our shared experience. Thank you for joining us and trusting us as your news source. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest updates. Until then, I'm Lester Holt for NBC Nightly News. Take care of yourselves and each other. Wishing you a peaceful evening. Good night.